book can take you anywhere. Turn the pages and you'll be there. Come on, join us, you'll see. We're reading with Carylee.
Hi, and welcome to the Read with Carylee show at home. You know, we have been going through a lot with this coronavirus, and I wanted to make sure that all our friends are okay. And we will be bringing other authors here to come on the Read with Carylee show and join you, as we always do, in our love of literacy and reading. Well, to make sure that we have this started off right, I am actually your author for today with my new book, Pretty Hair. Now, my book came out this December, and I was so glad to bring it out because I really wanted to make sure that young boys and girls felt confident about themselves, and especially our young girls today, feeling confident about their hair. So as we saw with previous weeks with Miss Aisha, and she came with the book, My Kinky Coily Hair, and we spoke a little bit about my book, Pretty Hair. So I am so excited to read it to our Read with Carylee viewers for the first time. Okay, let's get into the book. It was Sophia's first day at her new school. She woke up to the smell of blueberry pancakes her mom was making for breakfast in the kitchen. My favorite, Sophia thought to herself. Sophia couldn't wait to go to her new school. When Mom came to get her for breakfast, she was all dressed and ready. Well, I see someone's excited for her first day of school, said Mom. Oh, yes, Mommy, Sophia answered. I've got my new dress, my new shoes, and I love my new hairdo. Sophia shook her head from side to side. She giggled. She loved hearing the beads in her hair hit together like tiny wind chimes. Mom had combed Sophia's hair into cornrows with blue and white beads to match her dress. Sophia had, just as Sophia had asked. She wanted everything to be perfect for her first day of school. As Sophia ate her favorite breakfast of blueberry pancakes, she grinned with excitement. She couldn't wait to get to her new school. Sophia walked with her mom to meet her new teacher, Mrs. Ross. Sophia hugged her mom and waved goodbye as Mrs. Ross took her hand, and together they walked to her new class. Sophia entered the class and with a bright smile said, "Hello." Sophia looked around the room. All the little boys and girls had blonde, brown, or red hair. Some curly, some straight and silky, but none of the girls had hair like hers. Sophia took her seat. "Hello, I'm Sophia," she said to the little girl sitting next to her. She had a headband with a pretty pink bow in her curly red hair. "Hello, my name is Margaret, but everyone calls me Maggie," the little girl answered. At recess, Sophia and Maggie played together. A little blonde girl came over to Sophia and Maggie. "Hi, I'm Jenny," she said, introducing herself. Sophia smiled and replied, "Hello, my name is Sophia." She was delighted to make a new friend, and she liked Jenny's hair. Jenny's hair was golden and very silky and gleamed like sun rays. Sophia thought Jenny's hair looked like all the little girls in the story she had read. Her hair was styled in two pigtails with pink bows to match her pink dress. Sophia stared admiring Jenny's hair, but the look on Jenny's face was strange. She pointed at Sophia's hair and almost tried to touch. She looked very puzzled. "Why does your hair have lines?" she asked. Jenny had never seen anyone with hair styled like Sophia's before. Shocked at Jenny's remark, Sophia asked, "What do you mean?" "Your hair, it looks like lines. And why do you have beads at the end?" she asked. "They are called cornrows," Sophia explained proudly as she shook her head, making the beads hit together like those tiny wind chimes. "My mommy did it special just for me." "Your mom put corn in your hair?" Jenny gasped. "Oh, that's so interesting." Jenny and the other girls giggled as they skipped away. At the end of recess, Jenny ran up to Sophia. "Look, Sophia," Jenny shouted. "I have beans in my hair." Jenny had picked string beans from the school garden and placed them at the top of her pigtails. Jenny felt pleased with herself, but Sophia was sad. Was Jenny poking fun at her hair? She didn't want her friends to make fun of her. As Sophia walked home, she began to take the beads out of her hair. They fell to the ground like a trail of breadcrumbs. She arrived home with half-loosed hair, looking very sad. Her mother gasped at the sight of her half-loosed hair. "Sophia, what happened to your hair?" she asked. "I don't like cornrows anymore. A little girl with pretty golden hair made fun of me," Sophia answered sadly. Sophia's mom knelt down and gave her a big hug. "Don't worry, baby. We'll try something else tomorrow," she told Sophia. The next day, Sophia asked her mom to style her hair into two pigtails, just like Jenny had. Sophia didn't want them to be braided. She wanted them loose, like Jenny. Her pigtails made two poofs on each side of her head. As Sophia arrived at school, she saw her new friend, Maggie. They raced to meet each other. "Goodbye, Mommy," Sophia yelled back as she disappeared with Maggie through the doors into the school. When Jenny saw Sophia, she ran right over. "Now, how'd you do that, Sophia?" she asked. "Do what?" Sophia responded. "Your hair. It's all puffed up like two balloons on each side of your head," Jenny answered. Jenny poked at Sophia's hair, making popping sounds. "Pop, pop." "I don't like that," Sophia told Jenny as she sadly walked away. "I'm sorry," Jenny said, shocked. She hadn't realized that she hurt Sophia's feelings. A sad Sophia went home again that day. She opened the door to the kitchen. Her mom was busy cooking. "Mommy, I want straight and silky hair like Jenny's," she whined. "Mommy, can you make my hair silky?" Sophia What on earth are you talking about? Her mom knelt down and gave her a big hug. Sophia, your hair is perfect, just the way it is. But Mom, Sophia complained, with tears streaming down her face. My hair is so different. It's the most different of anyone in my class. Jenny's hair is so silky and pretty. She said my pigtails look like balloons. Sophia's mother wiped the tears from her cheeks and said, look at you. Your hair is different and special and unique. Your tight curls, and most of all, it's unique. Your tight curls help to hold beautiful styles. Your hair is beautiful. You are beautiful, and you don't need to be like anybody else. I love your hair. And you know what else? What, Mommy? Sophia asked, still sniffling. Mom answered, your hair is just like mine. Natural and full. Tomorrow I will give you a beautiful style that shows off your natural beauty. Be confident in who you are, my angel, because you are beautiful. Sophia was so happy. She jumped into her mother's arms and said, and gave her a big squeeze. Thank you, Mommy, she squealed. The next day, her mom gave her a brand new hairstyle. Sophia loved her new hairstyle. As she walked to school with her mom that morning, she admired her hair as she passed her reflection in the shop windows and the cars that lined her path. Her head held high with a confident smile. I'm going to have a great day, said Sophia to herself, no matter what anyone says. As she arrived to school, Sophia saw Jenny and her mother. She started to walk close behind her mom as Jenny and her mother approached. Look, Mommy, there's Sophia, Jenny said giddily. Jenny ran, pulling her mother along to meet Sophia. Sophia, yelled out Jenny. Look, Mom, it's different again today. Jenny reached out her hand to touch Sophia's hair, but Sophia hid behind her mother. Jenny's mother came over and leaned into Sophia. So you're the little girl with the pretty hair. I've heard so much about you. Sophia peeked from behind her mother. She looked up at her mother, who smiled and urged her to step forward. Jenny's eyes gleamed and she gasped to see Sophia. Wow, Sophia, your hair looks like a crown. You're a princess. See, Mommy, her hair is magic. Mommy, can you do my hair like Sophia's? Sorry, Jenny, her mom answered. I don't think I can. I love your hair, Jenny, Sophia spoke up. Your hair is pretty and it glows in the sun and it flows in the wind. And you know what's best of all? What? Jenny asked. Sophia leaned in and whispered in Jenny's ear. Your hair is just like your mother's. Princess Sophia, with her hair like a crown. Jenny curtsied to Sophia. Princess Jenny, with the golden hair. Sophia curtsied to Jenny. Both girls looked up at their mom and smiled. We both have pretty princess hair, they giggled. With hugs from their mom, these two new best friends were ready for school. They both were full of smiles and ran side by side up the steps and through the doors. Different styles, long or short, curly, straight, red, black, brown, or blonde, or whatever color it is, or style it may be. Your hair is beautiful, naturally. Now, that was our book for today, and I'm so glad that I was able to read this for you. This is the first time I'm reading this for the Read with Carylee family, the Read with Carylee community, and I am so glad that, even though we are doing things in a different format with Read with Carylee at home, that we are able to bring these books to you. So thank you for joining us today, and thank you for continuing to support the Read with Carylee show. We will have another exciting author next week, so make sure you stay tuned. If you want to get your copy of Pretty Hair, please go to and email me at read@read@readwithcarylee.com, and go ahead and check out our new website. We just updated it for you, so you can actually go on and purchase a book, or you can go and find out more information about the Read with Carylee show and see all of our shows that are listed on our webpage. So go to the new readwithcarylee.com and check it out. I would love to hear your feedback. And as always, remember to grab a book and read.
We're reading with Carylee.
Thanks for watching another amazing episode of the Read with Carylee show. We have amazing authors coming by every week. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. You don't want to miss a thing.